Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Independent pilots have engaged a previously unseen type of Thargoid vessel in both the Pleiades Nebula and the core systems. Admiral Aidan Tanner, Aegis's chief military liaison, confirmed that the new ship, classified as the Hydra, is a variant of the Thargoid Interceptor. Federal President Zachary Hudson has announced that Aegis Corps is to relocate from Socho to the federal home system of Seoul. The move is a response to the criminal occupation of the Socho system, which led to the temporary immobilization of Aegis's Eagle Eye network, a system of orbital installations designed to determine potential Thargoid attack sites. Engineer Ramtar has detected unusual energy signatures in the NGC 2451A sector, the IC2391 sector and the Sinuefi-NH region. While the precise nature of the signals is unclear, Ramtar has encouraged independent pilots to investigate. In other news, the Colonia Council has announced that 4 engineers have established bases in the Colonia region to provide services to independent pilots. According to a statement, the Council consulted with engineers in the core systems to identify individuals who could offer similar services in Colonia. The date of Princess Aisling Duval's wedding to Federal Ambassador Jordan Rochester has passed without comment from either party. While Emperor Arissa and President Hudson are thought to be pleased with the cancellation of the wedding, the silence from Aisling Duval and Jordan Rochester leaves questions about the legitimacy of their relationship
Incoming transmission.
unanswered. Mehurs, owner of Herculean Machines, has publicly dismissed the efforts of rival company Supertech. Mr. Hurd denounced the idea of wearable devices as ridiculous, prompting Supertech CEO Scorpio Devoro to describe him as a man of limited imagination. Meanwhile, Alliance President Gibson Kincaid has begun lobbying to invest the position of president with executive powers. He has also said that the incumbent should remain in office for 6 years, instead of a maximum of 2 one-year terms. Prime Minister Redmond Mahone has voiced his opposition to the proposal. Juanita Bishop, a leading campaigner against the Thargoid cult, has announced that she is running for federal Congress. Mrs. Bishop's vocal condemnation of Thargoid worship has gained her a strong following in many federal systems. She is now campaigning to be elected to Congress as an independent candidate. In related news, the Thargoid sect has issued a public request for Thargoid materials. It is understood that the objects will be revered as objects of worship, and will not be used in any xenobiological experiments. Finally, authorities in the Betel system have confirmed that the conflict between Betel Free and the Silver Creative Network has come to an end. Both factions received support from independent combat pilots, to whom generous rewards were promised, but ultimately there could be only one
We are
victor.
being hailed.
It is hoped that the cessation of hostilities will preface a period of peace. And those are the main stories this week. Alliance President proposes changes. Alliance President Gibson Kincaid has confirmed he will campaign for re-election in October. Addressing the media, President Kincaid also said he wanted to make significant changes to the Alliance Constitution. The role of Alliance President is largely ceremonial. I believe that should change. I have been lobbying to invest the position with executive powers, over and above the Prime Minister and the Assembly. By streamlining our bureaucracy, we can make decisions as efficiently as the other superpowers. I also believe that each presidential incumbent should remain in office for 6 years, instead of a maximum of 2 one-year terms. That will allow time to renegotiate diplomatic relationships and correct past mistakes. Gibson Kincaid was the governor of the Zéancé system before assuming the presidency in 3303. He has repeatedly claimed that the Alliance is failing to fulfill its true potential. Prime Minister Redmond Mahone responded, "Our constitution has served us well for decades and I see no reason to amend it. Its system of checks and balances exists to prevent any individual from becoming too powerful and destabilizing the Alliance. The other presidential candidates will be announced within the next 2 weeks." Computer designers' rivalry escalates. Maddox Hurd, owner of Herculean Machines, has publicly...
Hello everybody, Mr. Moo here in the cockpit, here in Elite Dangerous, here at Schroeder Dock in the Mehurs system, or Mehurs, or Mehurs, or... There's a little bit of question yet on the pronunciation there. Oh, how is everybody? We've got Elashios King here, Terlock, Uber, move over. The Space Trucker's coming through, Jumpy Humpy Spider, HS 0003, Sanson, Nacer, Little White Core, and Razmafet. Hello everybody, hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good long weekend for those stateside. Gretz, the Mehurs Whisperer. Still need to get you set back up as a mod for the Nightbot. If I'd known timing you out was going to do that, I would have done something easier, like ban you. I don't know. Shout-outs to new followers. We've got Commander Devil's Curse. We've got Wormus, Staff Sergeant TCZ. Let's see here. Kiro Braunen 357, Dark Duke 61, and Yefor 91. Thank you all so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Hope you enjoy your stay. Busy weekend, huh? Busy weekend. I just decided, you know what? Before things go totally spiraling out of control, we're going to, the pip punished you. Yes, it did, Gret. Terlock, I, like an idiot, totally took a shift yesterday. It was madness. Oh, Lord, I can only imagine. No, I popped onto the alt, flew back from the Gnosis, and just with a lot of help from Sanson, we got that thing set up with a little bit more in the way of AX guns, just in case. Hoping it's not needed, but, well, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Anyway. No, Terlock, I can imagine him, man. I know that I-90 got shut down for a hell of a mess yesterday.
Hello.
Excuse me. Sniper Man! Hey there, what's up, Nacer? Today I got my Gauss cannons. How you liking them so far? Let's see here. We're in the Bifrost. Let's get switched over to something a little bit more usable in the region. Eric convinced me. Eric's good at that. Nope, so let's get slightly set up here. Love is still on her way to Elite. We probably aren't going to need the FSD booster here. Oh, we can stick a minor cargo rack on board. Don't like the Guardian tech weapons, don't usually hunt Thargoids. That's a good reason to not like the Guardian weapons. You always need the FSD booster. Usually true unless you're running around here. I mean, I've still got a 20 light year range on the sucker. How did you turn FSD into Dad booster? Anyway. Mine is not to ask why. Need some reputation with the Errantry here. No. Okay, looks like we're running this one. Mr. Turtleman! Greetings, O Tortugan One! Uber, what is that ship color? This ship color is the new, yeah, Gret has it. It's the iridescent twilight paint job. Let's pull it out into space and see what happens. Terlock got in. We were supposed to do 4,000 in sales. I got in at 5. They'd done 3,000. That kind of day. Ooh.
Hello.
Northema, hello there. All right. Well, looks like we gotta see Mr. Thomas Littlefair about a thing. Let's go have a word or two with him. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
How's it going? It's going alright. Day's just getting going, but no, decent day. I got off to an early start. I just wish I got more sleep. That's what I wish. 13 of them? Yeah, they are a very good-looking paint job, aren't they? These are just really good-looking paint jobs. Alright, where's our friend at? He's in the Kamanga system. Well, let's go pay him a beating. Oh, it's a very good-looking... It's a good-looking ship. It's a good, it's down if you need a fighter pilot. Oh, thank you, Grit. You know what? We might. We'll see.
Maximum velocity engaged. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
Sad I blew my money on questionable merch, so no shiny paint. Doh! Okay, there's the scanner. Perfect.
Incoming mission critical message.
Where's our friend hiding? Kamanga 3. Wait, there's our friend right there. Uber, want to see that around a Y-class dwarf? We'll probably get there. Yeah, he'll probably find you, Sanson. It looks like he just found us. Deadly, wanted. So I've got this thing set up like my chieftain, mostly. Found out that I had the guns on the chieftain slightly misaligned. I had double shot on a few of the weapons. Silly me, well, got that rectified over the weekend.
Threat.
Hey, Tommy. Let's have a word.
Awaiting orders.
Target power plant.
Lock target.
Ready and waiting, Commander.
Oop.
Gaining heat. Under attack.
And just like that, you've lost me. Oh, he had a power plant in there somewhere. Looks like a pile of spare parts at the moment.
Enemy's FSG going online, Commander. Let's take him out.
Scan detected. Incoming mission
Enemy is
critical
eliminated,
message.
Commander.
Looks like they fixed the, Looks like they fixed the problem with the power plant. You pop the power plant, and you are going to pop them.
Incoming mission critical message.
Marino, 1 second on that. I will
Cargo scoop deployed.
give you that information once I get this cargo scooped up. Top speed of the Crusader without boost when you fully engineer the thrusters. Well, these things are not 100%. They're grade 5 and they are high grade 5, but they aren't 100% engineered. I've also got the drag drives on board, though, so... Anyway. Grab these class 4 mats because they are always handy. Recall the fighter.
Automated retrieval initiated, Commander.
Receiving telemetry.
Scan detected.
Recalling
Cargo
fighter.
scoop retracted.
Door opening.
I don't think we're going to need help from the locals here. Engines.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Okay, now, Marino, you're also going to have to recall, I've got reactive armor on this thing, and it's heavy-duty deep plating. But I can get 276 with 4 pips to the thrusters. Or if I balance it, I'm down to around, what, 230, 220. Vox, good afternoon. Yeah, it does about 223 in balanced and I think, what, 276 we saw? And then you hit the boost and it'll, you know... Yeah, almost 100 meters per second less than the Chieftain. In the boost, I lose about... what, 40? I lose about 70 meters per second as well. On the other hand, I do get 2 fighters, if I want. And that does make up for, you know, fighter cover covereth a multitude of sins. Usually mine. My personal rankings on these ships, I would say the Chieftain is still my favorite. The Crusader comes in second place, and the Challenger is third. Wonder how it does trying to outrun Thargoid missiles. It ought to be able to outrun them.
Are at optimal levels, ready for exit now.
I mean, I've seen Corvettes and Anacondas that boost outrun the missiles. I've been in Corvettes and Anacondas that boosted away from the missiles. Found the ship, tracking now, not getting away. Excellent. All right, friendo, let's talk. Whoops. Gotta change that title up. There we go. Much better. I mean, I'm only doing 75% throttle, and he's still not catching up. Marino Twine, here's my analysis on it. This ship, with a decent AI pilot, is capable of handling wing assassinations in its configuration. He's still not catching up. Good grief. But you have to turn on help from local authorities. Well, you don't have to, but it helps. Have the locals come in and distract the fighters while you go after the main target.
This message is irrelevant!
Delta Fire Dragon, thank you so much for the 18 bits. Let's see here. Lando, who's joining the Gnosis? I'm joining the Gnosis with an alt. But yeah, there's a few of us out there. Currently hammering away at a Jumpaconda, only have it at 66. If you can get the life support and the sensor packages... Primarily the sensors. If you can get the sensors knocked down in weight, you're golden. There we go. Time to cash you out. You know what's funny? Zach words.
Capacity exceeded.
Yep.
Target shields offline.
So, Tankard, are you regretting the decisions you've made in life?
Outstanding.
What's my Crusader called, Delta? It's called the EAS Hammer.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
I just try to grab the Class 4 stuff. I'll grab the Class 3s if I really, really need it, but... is it realistic to tell the Crusader and Chieftain apart from each other based on the cockpit and or hologram alone? Yes. The Crusader has this, as far as I can tell, the Crusader has this T-tail wing on it. And I can't use the mouse, of course, but, no, it's got a slightly different, I guess on an aircraft you'd call it the, horizontal stabilizer in the elevators. The Crusader has a slightly different arrangement than the, Chieftain there. Aaron Duran, gonna drag my disposable DBX to the Gnosis. Had bad back pains for a couple days. Don't want to trust I'll be able to do it Wednesday before maintenance. No, it probably makes good sense. Anybody else want to show up? Detritus. Nice. Yeah, the Crusader also has kind of a beer gut. That's a good way to describe it. I am Jack Bandit. Oh, I'm taking part in the Gnosis. I'm just taking part with an alt. Otis B. Jive Punk, hey brother, how's your day going? Day's going good. Already made some profit just hauling data, and people want to kill me for it, and I end up making cash on it. It's a beautiful arrangement. Circle of life. Rolling this Crusader around and putting it through its paces. Nothing too terrible. It's a little slower, a little less maneuverable, but still a joy to fly, and with people on board, just makes it that much better. Find me a parking spot.
Affirmative.
Engines. Yeah, the fighters add some weight, but it ain't bad. Figured out a way to do planetary scans without getting a trespass fine. Alright, let's hear it. What do you got? Gear down.
Glad you remembered this time.
Shut it, Eli. Silent running? I was thinking something like that. What happens to the unlucky few that get left after the Gnosis leaves? Are they going to be stuck in that system since it's surrounded by permit locks? If you mean in the Cone Nebula, they can always self-destruct, and that'll jump them back to the Gnosis, since that's the last ship they docked at.
Incoming message.
Anything here I can run back? Doesn't quite look like it. Let's alter that a little bit. All right. What to do? What if they don't have rebuy? Well, then they get a free Sidewinder out of the deal. Or they get to set up camp in the Cone Nebula for the rest of forever. Gear up.
Landing gear retracted. Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Who's hers, Vox? Hers is Mehurs. Mehurs. Mehurs.
Scanning for anomalies. None.
Gotta get a official ruling on that pronunciation. Oh, Gret, very nice. I will take you up on that. I love flying those XG7s. Those are the, XG7, is that the Lance? The Gauss Cannon model? Yeah, weapons and storage is the way to do it, Drigdal. Oh, an XG7 and XG8? Even better, a little bit of variety. That's the, okay, the Javelin. I forget, is the Javelin the, is the Javelin the plasma launcher or the shard cannon? I got the one fighter, and then I decided, you know what, I really don't want to go grinding Epsilon data again, so I'm going to hold off on getting any other fighters. Henri Cortez, how can I use voice commands? You can, if you have a PC, you can use voice attack. That's a program you got to pick up. And from there, there's free voice packs, or there's voice packs you can buy to add on to voice attack. But that's PC only, I'll let you know that. Unfortunately, there are no voice commands for the console. Oh yeah, no problem. Use PC? Excellent. Yeah, I use voice attack, and then I use some voice packs from a place called hcsvoicepacks.com up there in the third-party list there. I've got to modify that because I use more than Alex now. I use a lot of them. Relatively easy to configure, yeah. Give me a second here. Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima request docking clearance.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 11.
Lights on.
On.
Pad 11.
9 o'clock immediate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Scan detected.
Gear down.
Lowering gear.
You have voice attack, but it messes up your second monitor? That's interesting. Yeah, and Saturnine has a good elaboration on that. You can use the stock configuration on it, or you can have you can do a lot of customization under the hood. Very customizable. One of the free voice packs is Malik's VR pack. Another one is Ripley Galactic's Kicks, K-I-C-S. Those are both free. But then the stuff from HCS, and I'm still waiting on my authorization for affiliate with them. But with HCS voice packs, they've got professional actors like William Shatner, Brent Spiner, Norman Lovett. He was Holly in Red Dwarf. I cannot remember the actress's name. She was the other Holly on Red Dwarf. Tom Baker, Brian Blessed. 1 second, Drigtall, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Alpha Orbital has a link to it for now.
In the interest of improving traffic flow
there you go.
in the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
And also, nice thing about Kicks is if you run VLC Media Player, there's some add-ons you can get for that, which will let you play music player, run your music player in the background. I think there's still a limited trial version Saturnine. It just doesn't respond to you. I mean, it'll still implement commands, but it doesn't do any talkback.
Docking procedures within your time slot, you will need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking plan.
90 tons of gold. Boom, data delivery. Boom, data delivery. 54 tons of silver. High influence. High money and influence.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors.
Oh, okay, thank you, Nacer. Thank you for clarifying what that does. Lepidolite, influence. Well, it's influence anyway. 90 tons of gold. Oh, yes, I will take that. Silver, I'll take that. Sea Dog 4G, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Yeah, terms and conditions may apply. Offer not valid in Texas. So, all I need now is a ship capable of carrying that. Oh, there's plenty of things valid in Texas. Let's see here. Sanson, that should be in your future merch store voice pack. I know, right? I'm working on it. I really am trying. Oh, what do I take over there? Let's see here.
In the interest of improving traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that
Taurus, Night Saber. The Raggedy Man. The Outrunner. Alright, we'll summon this one. An HCS Move voice pack? It'd be really nice. I'd be happy with that. Let's see here. Any other missions here while we are missioning? Tirlock, Tad AFK, if you need me in mod things, Moo, just yell at me. Will do. Will do.
Please submit a request before entering the docking bay.
The same company that sells the Elite Dangerous RPG also has the Trek RPG license and the Dune RPG license. Interesting, iMage. Which one has... Now, which RPG? Because there are actually 2 Elite Dangerous RPGs out there. One of them is Spider-Mind Games, and the other one is... I cannot remember for the life of me off the top of my head. Ah, more silver. Sure.
In order to keep bay traffic flowing smoothly,
We are going to be very, very rich on, well, I was going to say rich on materials, but not really. 2 tons of palladium? I'll take that. Reputation, influence, sure, why not? More rutile. Oh, we're gonna be hauling stuff till... We're gonna be hauling stuff for a while.
flight regulation announcement.
Dazzy Star, hello there. How you doing?
Land on your assigned
Sierra, boom, data delivery, Nagara.
refrain from obstructing other areas.
The best ship name was not thought of by me, it being the Outrunner. Best ship name, really? I mean, I like it. I named it that, but best? Huh. All right, let's see here. All that. Let's see here. Boom, data delivery. We got to go to Kadarin. There it is.
An important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times.
Take a compliment, geez. Well, thank you. I accept the compliment in the spirit it was offered. Jealousy. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Maintain correct lane on exit.
Oh yeah, Obsidian Ant did a voice pack. There's a lot of people that do voice packs. A lot of famous people.
Scan detected.
I don't think I'm up there yet for famous. Notorious, maybe.
You have left the no-fire zone. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
Weren't you a famous radio host? Yeah, famous in the sprawling
Jumping to the
metropolis
next
of Mason City, Iowa.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. And thank you, Otis. I'm trying to take compliments better now, as you can see. Let's see, this has got to go to Hiacho Holdings, alright. They abducted him, brain scanned him, and dropped him back down. Dazzy, the whole engineer thing is pissing me right off. Explain, please. What's going on? I know they added new ones in, but what about it specifically? Because I realize there's a lot about the engineers that can piss people off. Just out of crazy curiosity. Convoy dispersal. Meh. Hayeko. That's it. Hayako, not Hayecho. Hayeko. Well, at least I'm getting some data off these guys. I mean, it's not great data, but it's data. 3/4 impulse.
3/4 impulse.
iMage, Elite Encounters RPG? Alright. I think that's... Yeah, that's not, that's the other group. Not the, not Spider-Mind. I think that's the other one. Exactly. Data for the trader. Crew command roster. Give me a new crew. Give me a new crew.
Certainly.
That's better.
Standing by.
Right away, Commander.
Right away, Commander.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, how nice. Something for me to do. Yes, Your Eminence.
That is all.
Confirmed.
This is a
What do
big
you want to
station.
do
I mean,
today?
for an outpost. OMG Wee Wee goes well. How about you? Let's see your Dazzy Star, Liz Ryder. Apparently need to get to level 3 or 4 before she'll unlock another engineer. I'll then have to buy crap for in order to unlock another engineer who can finally upgrade my beam lasers. If you want to get at least what, grade... Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that Dweller can do beam lasers. I mean, he won't get to grade 5, but he can do up to, I think, at least grade 3 and get some mods in. And the Dweller, all you gotta do is visit 5 different black markets. Oh, you got level 3? Alright. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Buying an Oculus Rift soon, hype for VR. Oh, it is an amazing experience. Liz is a good one. She made me smuggle 200 tons of landmines and a D-rated Python at +1. Well, you see, Nacer, that's just a test of... That's her secret test of skill. And by secret, I mean, if you fail, she doesn't have to pay you. Gone back to Eve to have a rest. Fair enough, Dazzy. Yeah. The engineers can be a pain in the butt, I do know that. Anything else fun going on here? Career job, black market. Wing assassinations. Assassinations. Some poor general. Assassinate a venerable general. That seems rude. Winnie Port, hip 107020. Well, hello, little Yuki. My little white snowball of a spaceship kitten has just, decided to grace me with her presence. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Also found something interesting the other day. A wanted dolphin, which was hauling something like 30 tons of drugs. Unfortunately, I didn't have any cargo scoop. But it was actually hauling a rare material. I believe that is Celeste. Nacer, that's Celeste.
Leaving system. Maximum velocity engaged.
Old Star Wars game stuff? West End? WotC? What are we talking about here for What's Star Wars gaming stuff? Because if it's the West End stuff, hang on to that. What's going on in this neck of the woods? Also, when do I need to be on the Gnosis for BST GMT time? I think it's 7 a.m. Don't quote me, but I think it's 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. You got to be there before that. Edge of the Empire. The game fell apart. Oh. I'd say hang on to it. You can always get, you know, get something else. Unsullied. Pablo Escobar was in the cockpit of that Dolphin. Yeah, this was, what was it called? Dance Powder.
Maximum velocity.
Ghost. Well, for me, it's Wednesday night. I gotta be there by... You gotta be there by 11 p.m. Wednesday night for me. So whatever time it is for you. The 6th, I guess. I don't know. Unsullied 607, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Let's see here, what do we got here? Boom data delivery, time bonus, I can do that. Maybe if you got the HCS ship's cat pack, Hank won't blow up your ship. An interesting theory. Thank you, Gret. The Gnosis will jump in 1 day, 11 hours. Dazzy, another thing that confuses me as a relative noob is what missions I can actually do. What do you mean? Okay, massacre missions. How do I know if I stand a chance in living? Massacre missions are basically one-on-one. Where you got to go down, find an individual target, yank them down, or, you know, find them at a nav beacon or at a resource extraction site. They aren't going to be piling up on you. It's going to be taking on individual targets, one-on-one basis, and then, you know, you get to pick and choose your targets there. Conflict zones too. Thanks, Vox. Conflict zones are a little more... Yeah, sometimes those are combat zones. They don't have to be if you don't want. You can find I mean, it says you can find them in conflict zones, but you don't have to go there. But in conflict zones, yeah, it's a little bit bigger target. You've got a little bit more trouble ahead of you with that. Crate with level 3 beams and multi-cannons, do I stand a chance? Depends on where you go. In a conflict zone? Maybe? Let's go into a low-intensity conflict zone here and have a look. So this is low intensity. You will see how many ships... You know, count the number of hits I take, basically, and see if that's any kind of interest for what you want. Oh, there's a high-intensity conflict zone right over here. Clip turn, how's it going? Just killed my 4th Cyclops solo. First Cyclops of my Crusader. Worked better than I expected. Didn't even need the Guardian fighters. Oh, what do you got? What's your tactic? Was it, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna speculate. What was your tactic, Clip turn? Yes, I have grade 5 everything, though. So, yeah, use this as a, you know, try to get a good measurement for this. Vox, a trick to a conflict zone is knowing when to run away. Yes. And I'm probably going to be... Yep, other side of the ring. But yeah, Dazzy, I'm just bringing this in to show, you know, how many, Oh yeah, that's a good strategy. But no, Dazzy, this is to just kind of show, give an example of what how much heat's gonna come on you when you pick a side. Shields. Eh, whoever.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack.
Yeah, don't bother looking at targets. Just see what I've got for, you know, how many people are shooting at me, basically.
Roger that.
You got a
Fighter
crate,
going
so you got a
live.
fighter bay in here,
We'll
too.
need to be careful here, Commander. I'm picking up more than one enemy on my scan. Fighter deployed.
Target shields offline.
No fighter, though? What do you suggest? If you have an AI pilot, something with fixed lasers. They have very good aim, and hit-scan weapons will usually wreck a target.
Enemy is eliminated, Commander.
Actually, this isn't too bad for a combat zone. Yes, you'll need to employ a pilot as well. If you start off with a harmless pilot, they will actually... If you hire the lowest ranked pilot, they will actually ask for less money as they rank up than people of equivalent rank. Gret, put me in, coach. I'm not here for long,
Target
Gret.
destroyed.
Recall the fighter.
I read you. Bringing the fighter in immediately.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by.
Gret, we
Opening
will do something with this in soon. Give me a few to figure out where we should do this. Maybe an assassination mission, maybe just go into a resource site.
Under attack.
Retrieval process completed, Commander.
Set 2-1. Need to fit a fighter bay, yes. Buy a fighter, which one? Anything that has a fixed laser on it. And recruit a pilot, yes. Fixed beams, fixed pulse lasers, whatever. As long as, if you got an AI pilot, give them a fixed gun. If you're good with, you know, if you are good with fixed guns yourself, use fixed guns. I mean, fixed gun fighters are good practice for fixed guns. Crap with guns? Well, good news is, the fighter is good practice. I mean, if you lose a fighter, you're out like $5 grand, maybe, I think.
That's a negative.
What do you mean that's a negative? A fighter is 1,030 credits. Thank you, Nacer. So yeah, not exactly a great, a great burden on the wallet. Terlock says the Taipan is tough but a bit slow. The G9 is fast but can crumple under direct fire, and the Condor is a nice balance. I don't even know about that. I mean, they all tend to crumple under direct fire. How much extra DPS does a fighter do? Depends. You can see it on the outfitting screen. But basically, a fighter is an extra huge hardpoint attached to engines in a cockpit. Really?
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Balance. Pappy, hello there. Hope you had a good weekend.
Fine.
I'm grinding up Fed rank. Whee!
Frameshift charge detected.
Okay, seriously. Omen. Shug, hurry your ass up. I'm being dock blocked by an NPC. Well, while we're waiting around here, I guess I can show. No, I can't. Because I gotta get out beyond non-engagement zone for this station. Right. Shug, you just signed your own death warrant. Yeah, Omen seems a little scared to come out and play. Well, ain't that just too effing bad for him? What's this? Where are all these guys? Huh. Bunch of crates, federal dropship. Okay, Omen, they've left. You can come out now. Ah, hell with it. Xenocombat and exploration ghost. At least that'd be my take on it. Alright, we're gonna reset this instance. And hope that Omen isn't there when I get back, because otherwise well, he's gonna regret it for the rest of his life. All 28 seconds of it. That's better. Yeah, bad omen if he's still there. Oh yeah, very bad omen. Moose Bank. But no omen, which is a good omen. No news is good news? Yeah, no omen is a good omen. We'll go with that. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Yes, Ghost. The Gnosis is 1,600 light-years away. It can only move in 500 light-year chunks, and it is now within 500 light-years of its, of the Cone Nebula. When's it leaving? In a day and a half, I believe. Well, that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Disable power grid. I mean, not the mission I'm here for, but... Okay, anything else? Nope. Just the delivery missions, which... I can probably get this in 2 trips. Gear up.
Retracting landing modules.
Clunk. Decent shields. Yep, bit of a clunk, but that's all right. Yeah, I need the squeaky toy sound.
Adjusting for jump.
Moved all my stuff to Narvert, now broke. What's a good moneymaker around these parts?
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
Well, there's actually a lot of stuff you can do around the Narvert area. There's bounty hunting in the rings, there's assassinations, there's standard mining stuff. Winging up with the night crew. That is a really, really good way to make money. Ghost, you play with fire. Taunting Gret. I think Gret's just about tired of that thing. Xeno hunting is good for earning credits. Yeah. Here's 1.5 million in damage. Here's your 2 million bounty. Whee! Xeno hunting is... yeah. I know you were joking, but... If that were taking any more piss, you'd have to be doing a Sothis bio-waste run. Just kill Cyclops with a Sidewinder, right. You can't do 1.5 million in repairs if the ship ain't worth 1.5 million. Better yet, do it with a hauler. You're good. You're golden. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. There we go. Oh, I can believe the hauler fight was like 100 times harder than the sidey fight. Yeah, that goes without question. Difference in maneuverability, armament, durability. Plain old capability. Gear down.
Deploying landing modules.
Confirmed contact. Engaging talking parties. Take note, Commander. Civil war is currently affecting the area. Watch who you side with.
Yeah, side with, gotcha. Alright, we got the Outrunner. Let's start making some money. And some influence. And some reputation. Clip turn. Trying to still find new use for the Chieftain. I'm using a Challenger Crusader for Xeno hunting. I already have the FDL for bounty hunting. Not sure what to tell you on that one. That, got that. Got that. Let's see here, how much cargo I got left. Oh, I got some room yet. Wonder if the Panther Clipper will ever come out. Probably around the same time they reveal the location of Raxla, if I had to make a guess. And 8 tons left for whatever. Okay, so we need to take this to Weiberg installation and Katarati. Alright. Lights on?
Lights on.
Crew command roster. Crewman Vasco, all stations.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That is all. What?
Acknowledged. What do you want to do today?
Kill the hell out of this guy that cut me off.
Frameshift charge detected.
Dark Ruffian, good evening.
Oh, it's you.
And thank you so much for the resub. 2 months, greatly appreciated. Yeah, and it's an ASP Scout. That thing just needs dead. Finally made it back to the stream again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you've been having a good time.
Stand by. Maximum velocity.
Oh, my pythons arrived, everybody.
Exiting hyperspace.
Where would I be without this? And I've got an elite DBX coming after me. Interesting.
Here's Johnny!
Thank you, Vasco. Elite DBX, eh. It's gonna be a bigger pain in the butt to fight him with a full hold and non-combat optimized. Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse.
You know, that's true. I could just ram him. Condor is the federal fighter. You'd have to be in a station that probably has... Or the F-63, yeah. You'd have to be in a station maybe that has some kind of federal presence, perhaps, possibly. Though it seems like fighters are a lot more prevalent now, because I've been able to pick up Imperial fighters in non-Imperial stations. It's like they're just shipping them out like, you know, some kind of add-in booster pack.
Okay.
Somebody's sleeping in my bed. Oh, here we go again. I just want to deliver the damn cargo. I don't know, Dazzy. Can you use EDDB to search for condors? Yeah, Omen 2. You little... And pardon if I sound a little short, I'm just pissed off at this guy. Again. Ludwig von Python. You're joking. Come on, guy. I got deliveries to make here. NPCs on a paddle, someone else. Yeah. Yep. Two hours later, yeah, let's speed this process along a little bit. Better.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming enemy, you don't say. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, if it's not this one... God. Oh, damn it, I went to the wrong station anyway. Why? No, Weiberg installation. This is Artserbarsky dock. Weiberg installation. Yep, I was setting up for the other system. Come on. Is it on a planet? No? Well... Okay. The Katowice system. Am I in Katowice? I'm in Katowice. It probably is on a planet. Hire a harmless pilot, Dazzy Star. Yeah, just hire harmless. I'm gonna have to go back to the, wait. I know what I can do. Yeah, Vox, I know what I'll do. I'll just buy a quick horn here to honk. Can I buy system data for the system I'm in from the galaxy map? Guess I never tried that. Huh, guess I can. Easy enough. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's just get the rest of this taken care of while I'm here. Good enough. Good catch, Clipturn. Thank you for that. Okay, Weiberg installation, 600 light seconds away, ground-based installation, so I should be able to find a semi-decent parking spot. Gear up.
Gear coming.
Let's not bonk anything this time. Gotta come back here anyway for the rutile. I'm pretty sure that's who's coming to get me. If I had to take a wild guess. And you know, I don't think I want to deal with that, so we're going to try not to deal with that. This thing can defend itself against smaller ships, but a condo like that, I don't know that it could hold its own there. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work. It's only like grade 2 shields, and I think they're old school, like, engineering 1.0 designs. And by the way, also, Clip Turn, I already thanked you, but Vox, thank you for pointing out that it could be on a planet. Wisdom. There he goes. I'm gonna get this guy so turned around here. Yep, there he goes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
You shall not pass!
Alright, well, this is going to be an interesting interdiction evasion. Shoot, I thought I had it. I thought he was going to go flying into the planet at, like, multiples of C. Nacer, forgot to take the mandatory Gnosis selfie? I'm sure you get plenty of other chances for that. What's the gravity here? Not too terribly high. Perfect. Be sure to get one of it burning after the Hydra attacks. You, sir, are a pessimist. But no, seriously, get one of it burning after the Hydra attack. Make a group selfie? I'm a fan of that. Ever landed on a planet orbiting a neutron star, waited for the jet to hit, or the solar flare? I've done that too. Dazzy Star, can HCS launch and control the fighters? Yes.
Incoming mission.
I mean, you will need an AI pilot, but yes, it can launch the fighters.
Kilo Yankee Lima, please check your speed on approach to this facility. Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 05.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Warning, terrain alert. Climb immediately.
No, I'm trying to land. Shut up.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Finally, we're here. That only took way too long. I'll take the rep. Okay, the Komanga system. 9 light years, easy enough. Anything else I gotta drop off here? Nope. Can you go kill something with a fighter, please? Gear up.
Gear up.
You may climb to escape altitude.
Well, as you can see, I do not have a fighter. So, no. Not right now, I can't. I mean, I was killing stuff earlier with the fighter when I was flying around in the Crusader. Imagine a Python with an SLF. I'm picturing a... something starts with a K. People make bad puns about it. Yeah, my mutant ability to note smartassery is tingling. But Dazzy, we will get back to fighters soon enough.
Executing now.
I just want to get these transport missions in because I need reputation
I feel
in this
the need.
particular group.
The need for speed.
I'm feeling a little bit more generous today, so...
Exiting hyperspace.
Let's see, There we go, Bolton Horizons. Anyplace else? Nope, just there. Really? This guy's just gonna be made of chaff and shield cell banks, I know it. Now go away. You brought the crate to the Gnosis and you've got negative 15 regrets. That's not a lot of regrets. Rule 1, don't panic. Rule 2, make sure you have rebuy. Rule 3, if you don't have rebuy, then panic. Wait. No, maybe not. Scratch that last one. Rule 4, just don't die. It's a good rule. Actually, Rule 1 should be survive. Who was it that said the first rule of a fighting ship is to stay afloat? I want to say it was like Turpitz or something. You can avoid interdictions in a flying planet. Pro tip. So if you never leave the planet, you're never interdicted. It's genius. Pure, unadulterated genius. That is a very large hole in the ground over there. Maybe that's where my... That was somebody's T-10. That's what that is. That was a T-10 that somebody was doing some landing testing on. And they forgot to engineer it. Lovely place.
Delay C, Kilo Yankee Lima. Welcome to Federation Space Commando. This port operates a docking reservation policy. Submit a request before landing. Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 17. Terrain alert. Climb immediately.
Not a scratch. Oh dear, Nacer. Well, you've survived, yes? I hope. That's a lot of gold. Oh no. Oh no. That is not... Oh, okay, yes, you lived. Woohoo! Okay, let's see here. Lepidolite and silver. Chinook and carrot. Yeah, let's see. Let's head for the Chinook system. Alicors, hey, how you doing? What's the good word? Well, you know, Sniper Man, the recommended daily allowance of lead is something that's often neglected.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear to leave controlled airspace.
Oh, Clip, the number of times that has happened. I thought I was going to get, when I got interdicted on that way to the planetary brooch, I thought I was going to go shooting through the planet. Bacon is a good word, yes, as it should be. All hail the bacon. Hell, even Yuki's ears just perked up when I said that. So we know what she has on her mind, what she's dreaming about right now. The planet you went through was an atmospheric planet. Oh, hell. That must have been a special kind of oh crap. No, no. No, no, the Church of the Pip is open to all. Except those heretics from the Church of the Shoe. I don't know what's up with those weirdos. Okay, apparently the Church of the Pip is open to people from the Church of the Shoe. Otherwise, the Pip would have cast them out and thrown them down.
Exiting hyperspace.
They have the digits, we have the pips. Oh my god, was that a toe pun? Was that a foot versus... Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse.
I've got morons on my team!
Helping. Yes, that's
The monstrosity
a word.
is actually a monster truck! Guns, motherfucker!
Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fan-tastic. Nothing but gumdrops and ice cream in here.
Oh, really? Can I come in too?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I thought you were surrounded by gumdrops and ice cream.
No, Gret. Other people have been singled out for this, believe me. You weren't here the other day when it happened. Oh, there were many timeouts passed about. Oh yeah, Gret got timed out. I think Gret got timed out for... It was a combination of keelback, crate, and bad mood. My bad mood. His puns. You see, Gret, I know you've got the temperament to handle it. Frag the Cullen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. That's it, killing y'all. Didn't expect to hear my name, scared me for a moment. Oh, sorry about that. New follower, thank you for the new follow. Greatly appreciated and welcome to the crew. Gear up.
Landing gear raised.
Haha, this time I didn't boop. Give the word on the nerve gas in Glidden's vents. We can't kill everybody there. It's where I keep my stuff. And where the people who organize my stuff live.
Maximum velocity engaged.
No, not slaves. I pay these people. Contractors.
Exiting hyperspace.
You know, a few acquaintances. Friends? Slaves. Slaves. I brought slaves. Cans of unmarked goods do not count as payment. What about cans of marked goods? I got some cash to turn in. You're the one that just said it didn't count. I cannot win with you people. I give you a station. I give you the means to make more money than God. And yet... Let's not. Thargoid bio-waste? That stuff probably glows in the dark. What's the threshold at which it tells you to slow down in Super Cruise? Usually when you drop below 6 seconds on the timer. Well, it tells you you're going too fast at 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, Frag, I was, flying past either a, asteroid belt, or I was flying past another planet. I was just accelerating way too much past that planet. Yeah, I was in, different planet's gravity well. That's why it was telling me I was going too fast. But what does it know? I wasn't going there, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, what happened was I was skimming past another body in the system. If I was a meteor, that'd be a near miss. No, an impact would be a near miss. Aw, they nearly missed. This was a near hit. Copy Tower 05. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Planning on getting my 4-year-old to say subscribe to Moo. Thoughts? I'm a fan. And yes, the late great George Carlin. Yes, my army of bio ad bots is growing. All right. Three more stops, not too bad. 4 more stops. 60, 48, 90, 66. We'll save those for later. See if there's any good assassinations to do. And then we can pop into a ship with a fighter, like Dazzy Star is asking. Gear up.
Retracting docking modules. Fasten your seatbelts! It's gonna be a bump in the height!
You'll have to excuse Vasco, he is very, very enthusiastic.
Exiting hyperspace.
That's true, Brian Blessed is the king. Which king was he? I forget. One of the Richards, I think. Maybe a Henry. Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse. Engaged.
Richard. Ah, thank you. Richard the Fourth in Blackadder. Thank you. Thank you all. Yarp. Alright, coming in on a fast approach, I just hammered the throttle open, and we'll use the planet as a brake. Speed is good. He punched a polar bear. Do not mess with this man. It's really true. Do not mess with any man who will punch a polar bear. Almost made it.
Docking successful. Engaging docking restraints. Take note, Commander. The Civil War is directly affecting the area. Watch who you side with.
Well, if I gotta watch who I'm siding with, why is it a civil war? Words are funny things. There we go. Pirate Lord assassinations. Here we go. This is the fun stuff. Hey, Gret. You want a seat? That's killing deserters. Nothing too much fun there. Deserter, General. Ah, here we go. More pirate lords. Alright. Let's go have some fun. Assassinate Naughton the Bold. Don't worry about my go-ahead, just the moment we get out the door, go ahead and light, the moment we get dropped down, go ahead and launch. Aaron, there was somebody else created a, their own errantry out here.
More violence!
So now we're allied with them, and, you know, all neat and tidy. They wanted to make their own errantry and ally with us, so, woohoo! We're actually turning into an alliance. So, on the, on Inara, we've actually become the, it's no longer the Errantry Alliance of Narvert, now we are actually just the Errantry Alliance. Which is nifty and neat, and I approve.
Maximum velocity.
Gret, now one warning, I'm running Imperial fighters on this. I didn't actually switch over to... I didn't switch over to Taipans, my bad.
Incoming mission critical message.
No, we are not EA. We tend to listen to people. Ah, the Raging Void. Yeah, I'd rather the Errantry Alliance made the next Madden. I'll see what I can do about that. I'll get on the horn with the other EA and see what they say. Somehow I'm less than hopeful, though.
Interdiction warning.
There you go.
Capacity exceeded. Telepresence crew member connected.
And there goes Gret and the fighter. Hey, big bully. Pick on someone my size. Okay, we've got another mission target just showed up. We got an angry Conda. Love, you are out the door as well.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
Fighter deployed. Awaiting your orders.
Target cargo dropped.
Attack mode.
Fire at will.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
Target shields offline.
destroyed.
Ooh, exquisite focus crystals.
Cannot comply.
Control transferred, Commander. Relax, I'll take good care of her.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Recall the fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Door opening.
Getting a front row seat to an angry Gret is a treat. Nope. Right.
Systems confirmed. Docking was successful.
Easy peasy. That was beautifully easy. I love it.
Cargo scoop retracted.
All right, who else we got here? That's been taken care of. Fire Fizz. Catarites. I think I'm there, aren't I? Yeah, I'm here. All right. Teenage me thought these Pentel lead holders would make me a better artist. Adult me has been, dollar store pencil will work. Wisdom. Let's see here. Catarite 6. Too bad the third one didn't show up. That would have been lovely. All right, Alcors, take care. Have a good one. Say hi to the fam for me. Ooh, especially with this. Our target was a federal Corvette? Aw. The rumor was right. Good job I found you first. Yep, good job. Congratulations. Here's your prize.
Awaiting further instructions.
Target power plant.
Lock target.
Well, they're in the Federal Reserve. Nope. Oh, hey, we do get friends. Multiple friends.
Phenomenal. Mission critical message. Scan detected. Under attack.
Wow, everybody wanted a piece of this guy. This turned into a case that lets you, me, and him fight.
Scan detected.
Did I have... Whoops. Oh, well. Proprietary... Proto-radiolic. Yep, I'll take some of that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
You know, if I actually hit it. Dark Ruffian, yeah, I mean, I'm multi-crewing up some fighters. Just, yeah, just having fun here. Shielding, refined focus crystals, phase alloys. Let's go for the proprietary stuff now. Yeah, we're running missions for another Errantry, actually, near the Mehurs system. Recall the fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Opening hatch.
That's a click away. I don't need it that bad. Some good stuff in here.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh, great. You're flying FA off. Beautiful. Who do we have left here? We've got Milligoon in Komanga. But no, this is why the Crusader is so much fun. I mean, you can have fighters out there, and with a competent pilot, and Gret is far beyond competent. The targets practically blow themselves up.
Exiting hyperspace.
It's not as bad as you thought? Huh. Oh, it really... Yeah, it's a beautiful fighter.
Mission critical message.
Alright, where's our friend at? Komanga 4. Security. That liner's in the top 1%. Convoy dispersal pattern, nothing interesting there. Only flown the Condor. The Taipan is my... is kind of my go-to fighter, but I want to be a little bit... I want to say... I want to be a little bit more proficient in all of them. Ah, there we go. There's our friend. Hello, Mr. Friend.
Badgers? We ain't got no badgers. We don't need no badgers. I don't have to show you any stinking badgers.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Vasco, you're at about a 15. We need you to bring it down a little bit. Shields.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack.
Target power plant.
Lock target.
Chrono, greetings. How you doing?
Under attack.
My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you.
Okay, Vasco, you are now at a 17. We need you to bring it the other direction a little bit, buddy.
Scoop deployed.
No, I've had Vasco a while. He's just very, very enthusiastic. Recall the fighter. Oop. Lights on.
Lights on. Receiving telemetry. Stand by.
I just wanted to have a look at that fighter. It is a
Opening
good-looking
hatch.
little ship. Yeah, that's true. Vasco is incapable of taking things down a notch. I don't even know why I tried. Balance. That wasn't even the right pirate. There's somebody else around here.
Cannot comply.
Sounds like midnight with zero chill. You're not wrong. Yeah, that last pirate wasn't even our guy here at Komanga 4. As far as I... No, wait. No, he was. Okay. So where's our next guy? Komanga 2. Protocol override. Customize my settings.
Affirmative.
Clip turn. Reasoning why I like the Crusader and the Chieftain more than the Challenger. I like the Chieftain because it has the dual large guns. just the general arrangement of the weapons, I really find it to be the, there's our target. He's an expert in a Federal assault ship. Beautiful. All right. The Chieftain, I like it because it's just got a better, to me, a better weapons loadout. The Challenger, it's not quite as maneuverable, but I like the Crusader because it's got a similar weapons loadout to the Chieftain, as well as carrying fighters. So it's kind of a best of both worlds there. It's got the maneuverability and speed of the Challenger, which is certainly nothing to brag about. But it's also got the firepower, or near firepower, of the Chieftain, which is a configuration I'm used to. No problem, Ghost. Glad to hear you're getting more folks. What do you bring before the Pirate Lord?
Awaiting further instructions.
Shields. All right, Gret, this one's all yours. Have fun.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Well done, Gret. Oop. Little bit of a ding that way.
Under attack.
I didn't hear that the fighter was destroyed. Oh, he rammed you? Gotcha.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
I see dead people!
Let's see. I like the Challenger for Xeno hunting more than the Chieftain because the Challenger can have the 3 Gauss. That's true. The Chieftain does fly better. Challenger is able to hull tank more. That's also... Look at that fighter. Is that not just a beautiful piece of hardware? We all fear Gret's power. The shoe has only made him more powerful.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Gret's no longer human. He's a machine sent from the future to kick our asses. Yeah, for AX duty, a Challenger, I think, beats the Chieftain out. Well, possibly. I'm wondering what a Crusader would do. Communicating via interpretive dance. Fair. Yes, via the power of interpretive dance. I believe I'm speaking to the fighter. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, the Crusader's good for, yeah, the fighter hangar, especially with the new AX fighters. What we got left? 105, 261. Recall the fighter. Recall the fighter. Did something bug out?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Recall the fighter. No, it wasn't the cargo scoop. Oh, well. Alright, Grit, you're coming back to the cockpit the fast way. Recall the fighter.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Automated retrieval
There we go. Alright, now we're good. Getting the Twilight Iridescent for the Chieftain. I've got that. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. There we go.
Cannot comply.
What do you mean you can't comply?
Retrieval process completed, Commander.
Oh, the Chieftain ship kit. I love that. Dusk on the cutter. With a canvas as large as the cutter is, I imagine the Iridescent looks spectacular. And Blaze, good evening. How you doing? Oh, I imagine that looks beautiful, I bet.
Exiting hyperspace.
Oh yeah, I did. Let's see here. That's right, thank you. Yep. Yeah, okay, everything should be set there. Okay. Alright, let's go find our friend. I lost my Anaconda. I don't want to count the amount of hours grinding. Oh. Did you have a rebuy on it, or what? Let's get a scan on this place. Find our guy. Five 261. $105 261. All right, yeah, we should have a pirate here. Unfortunately, we do not have a pirate here. All right, let's see what happens when we go to the nav beacon. See what that gives us. Oh, informant? Damn it. There's always one of these missions. Alright, well, who's our informant at? Matt T. Contacts, low wake. Alright. Thanks, Frag. I'm sorry, what? Guess I waited too long. Alright, drop down and reset. No, you do not need special equipment follow an FSD wake. I just gotta get faster. But you see, sometimes I'm an idiot. Which sometimes harms my ability to actually fly. Let's try that again. Him. Alright, we're reset properly. He's gonna drop. Yeah, if they jump to hyperspace, you need special equipment to follow. But if they drop down, you don't need any special equipment. Yeah, our grind team is very good. The evening crew is, they mostly use their powers for... I was gonna say good. They use their powers for awesome. Put it that way. Alright, Matt. Tell me your secrets.
Incoming mission critical message.
Cottages. That's true. We do use our powers for money. That's very, very true. We drain entire star systems dry. In the span of an evening, just because, you know, why not? There is not any palladium or gold within a 60 light-year sphere.
Hyperspace.
Yes, Clip Turney. I got the info from. I got to go to the cottages system. Assuming this guy doesn't want to take a shot at me. Okay. Ship with the big haul. Hey, Gret, do you remember a big haul in this thing? Because I got nothing. Target power plant.
Under attack. Warning.
Lock the target!
Trajectory disruption.
Welcome back, Sanson.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, do you remember any cargo? Because I don't remember any big haul on board.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Recall the fighter.
Scoop retracted.
Receiving telemetry. Stand
They
by.
want our shoes.
Opening hatch.
Well, crap. They can't have them.
To infinity and beyond. Warning.
Open the gal map, go, ooh, pretty star. Yeah, I know this feeling.
Exiting hyperspace.
Warning.
Danger.
Taking heat damage. Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, where is the pirate? The penitent sinner. Is this our target? Stormclaw. Not our target. Peter Dory. Not our target. Paul Groom. Not a target. Though our target is around at the star, apparently. Deny them the shoe, for they have no soul.
Mission objective detected.
Well done. Actually, well, I'm not even gonna... Well done. Well done. Mad Dog, you've earned yourself a good one there. Cobra 4 crashed into the star. Not surprised.
Commander, what are
Power
your
plant
orders?
capacity exceeded.
There's our friend. Target power plant.
Lock target.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Target power plant.
Locking on.
Let's see if I can actually keep the target this time instead of being dumb.
Picking up a distress signal. Show me the money!
Let's see. Ooh, core dynamics composites. Yes, please.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Aaron Duran. A lucky shot. Chemical distilleries, compound shielding. What you doing over there, Gret? Find new friends to play with?
Cargo scoop retracted.
How was the Corvette rated at Threat 4? What was he? It was only the one ship, and he didn't have a fighter on board. Recall the fighter. Now, since we don't have anything in
telemetry. Stand
we don't
by.
have anything in the way of aid we can render.
Communication opening.
He's called Serenity, yet he screams SOS. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Somebody will come by and get him, eventually. Hopefully. And that should count all of our assassinations. Excellent. I don't quite have the same love for this ship that I do for the Chieftain, but it gets the job done.
Maximum velocity engaged.
And with a full crew, 2 fighters and somebody in the cockpit, this is,
Exiting hyperspace.
it's an enjoyable afternoon. You vote that it's nap time. All right. I ain't taking a nap, but, you know. Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse.
Actually, belay that. I was looking at something else on the other monitor, and I got dumb. Let's see if we can't salvage this approach somehow. Nope. Almost. Almost had it. But we gotta pull a crazy Ivan. And yeah, the biggest threat on a Corvette are those dual... excuse me. The dual class 4s. And those are usually plasma accelerators. So if you can stay out of line of that, then... If you can stay out of line of those, then all you got are, what? 2 mediums, 2 smalls, and 1 large? Congratulations. You know, that's the armament of... Yeah.
Cancelled.
Oop.
Talking cancellation acknowledged.
Talking instead of flying.
Mission authorized. Clear to land.
Blake Streams 07, what kind of mission you doing? I was doing not wing assassinations, but multi-crew assassinations for a bit there. I just gotta drop off some cargo now. Or find more assassinations, we'll see. But, yeah, the problem is that a Federal Corvette, you lose the... If you can stay out of the way of the dual huge hardpoints, all you've got to deal with is basically the armament of a Sidewinder and an Asp Explorer. Sorry, a Diamondback Explorer.
Docking complete. Engaging docking constraints. Commander. A civil war is currently affecting the area. Watch who you side with.
Modgate, can you show your Crusader loadout? Sure thing. Should be the first one. Should be the first link there. I'll take the reputation. Good reputation. But yeah, Modgate, since I can't actually show... I don't believe it's configured yet for dealing with... the Crusader isn't on Coriolis yet, as far as I know. Mr. Meat Tube of... Yeah, he's a...
Communications.
It's a Thargoid in a human suit. You put a Taipan in if you plan on doing any more. Yeah, sure thing, Gret. I'm gonna need you to break the... to leave the multi-crew, though, for a moment. Oh, goodness. That's,
Presence crew member disconnected.
That's a hell of a thing, Drigtall.
Incoming message.
The hell? Okay. Turn that in. Rarity grade. Not in the bold. Not in the dead.
Incoming message.
Okay. What else we got here for
mission critical message.
missions? 3 million for gold. Tempting, but no. Urgent kill order for terrorist leader. I'm pretty sure I've got that, but... Let's reload the mission board. Massacre, assassinate deserters, meh. Civil War, deserters. Assassinate pirate lord, hey, follow on, I'll take that.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's get a proper fighter on board. Well, a different proper fighter. Let's see what to do. Brett likes the Taipans. I kind of like the Taipans too, so we'll go with the fixed pulse. Still got to deliver that. We'll get around to that. Eventually. Probably.
Crew member connected.
Welcome back, Gret. Okay. Wing assassination deserters? That seems unfortunate. More deserters? Come on. Give me something fun. Dorn, who is still there. Alright, fine, whatever. Reputation. Let's see here.
Communication panel activated.
No, Gret, we don't have any shoe locker on this thing. The shoe provides. Or something like that, I don't know. Hell if I know. 105 to Markov Hub, nah. Oh, yeah. Alright, got a few more missions here to run for Errantry. Gear up.
Retracting docking line.
Go for departure.
Capable of exploration and AX that isn't an Anaconda? Oh, not that I... How much exploration are you talking? Alright, got a pirate to take care of, not a... Got a pirate, got a data delivery. 2 for 1. I like this. Aspects for AX stuff would be really, really risky, I think.
I feel the need for speed.
Exploration in a Python? Not
exiting hyperspace.
Incoming mission critical message.
I've done exploration in a Python before, and it wasn't... What's the word? Fun. Is this another one of those? Let's see here. Nope. Should be here. Oh, there's our friend right there. Hello, friend. Hello, other friend. Huh.
Awaiting further
capacity exceeded.
Shields.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
And here's our other friend. Beautiful. It's like Meals on Wheels, except for cash.
Under attack.
Bravo!
Critical message.
Target power plant.
Lock target.
This is just a slaughter.
Hasta la vista, baby!
Engines.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Exquisite focus. Yep, don't mind if I do. That's 2 sets of grade 5 mats here.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
I'm probably giving Gret fits because I'm picking this up and he's trying to dock. Recall the fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Opening hatch.
Aaron Duran, problem is if the Gnosis is destroyed. If the Gnosis is destroyed, then you just do a, well, you'll probably just self-destruct and get sent back to the nearest dock. Or, maybe Frontier will just send you back to the nearest dock without any kind of rebuy. You know, Canon Research is, apologizing, and here's the insurance. Who knows? Art Sabarsky Dock. That is not where I need to go. I need to go to the other one. I went to Art Sabarsky earlier. I gotta drop off the rutile there. Utopian Overseers, huh? Well, how about that? Pop out of hyperspace, get swarmed by hydras? Oh, wouldn't that just be a beautiful deal? Wouldn't that just be the sprinkles on top of the oh crap cake? Out the door you go, Gret. Target power plant.
Scanning.
Shields.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack. Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, I need to work on my flight assist off combat, obviously. Balance.
Incoming mission critical message.
Recall the fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Opening hatch.
Clip turn, that'd be very interesting. I'd like that. If the Gnosis hyperdrive gets damaged so it can't jump out. Small CG for the 5,000 people in there. Get Matt's mind. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea. I really like that idea. Or, there is the other option that the Gnosis gets misjumped like Jacques Station did, and ends up God knows where. Let's see it. Let's see it get sent out to the Delta Quadrant, and we got to make our way back. Kind of a combination of Voyager and Galactica. A little bit longer trip than we expected. Walk back from Beagle. That's gonna be a hell of a trip at 30 light years a pop. Yeah, we'll know soon enough. That's what I'm worried about. Flat out end up in Andromeda. We'll probably end up in one of the Magellanic Clouds before that. But that's not without... it's possible. Find me a parking spot.
Docking request initiated.
That wasn't a docking request. That was. Well, I thought that's what one of the theories was, that they fled to the LMC. Gear down.
Gear down.
It's like signing a big ol' waiver, isn't it? Clip turn. You must be this high to ride this ride. Do not ride if you have a heart condition, bad back, etc.
Incoming message.
Nacer, I have a heart condition and a bad back. Are you sure this is the right flight for you? Just, you know, throwing that out there. Release 828.4, alright. Thank Jeebus. It's not around the other star.
Incoming message.
Yeah, it could end up being the next Colonia. Out to some other, you know, some other bubble in some other part of the galaxy. Gear up.
Gear coming.
Yuki, what are you... Hank, what are... Cats. That's all I'm gonna say. Cats.
Maximum velocity engaged. Exiting hyperspace.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, if that's true, we're gonna end up in some kind of situation where the enemy of my enemy is my enemy's enemy. No more, no less. We got friends coming, Gret. Maybe. Nah, never mind. They're cool. System authority. No, no, Gret, you aren't supposed to say that part out loud. Yeah. Gret, no.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just flying around.
Flying around?
Flying around.
Thwarting my plans?
Thwarting your plans?
Are you?
No.
Good, because that'd be bad.
How bad?
I'd have to kill you.
That's bad.
Indeed.
MK Vimes, theoretically, this, I think, is supposed to be the friendly one. Master 10, welcome aboard. I thought that this was supposed to be the friendly faction. Because they were being pushed ahead of the other ones.
Scan detected.
Gear down. Klaxians or Resrians? I forget. I thought the Klaxians were the unfriendly ones. What do you think the big announcement after Q4 is going to be? My guess is Space Legs with the 2 new interfaces being revealed. That's my thought, Gret. These 2 new interfaces that they keep talking about, the machines, that sounds just way too much like a 2D screen and a VR interface.
We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, yeah, they Terlock, but that means they lost the conflict, which means the guys that are bigger and meaner than them are just coming through now. Or we have yet to meet them. That's the problem. Nacer, yes you can. Yeah. Let's see your reputation. You are a very strange person.
And thanks for choosing this facility. For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of other vessels while passing through the main access corridor.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Detach complete. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
We'll see in 2 days if they're instantly hostile. Yes, we will.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Our Mother of Blessed Rebai, please be with us now. Hear our prayer. Also, Blessed Mother of Acceleration, don't fail us now.
Exiting hyperspace.
Incoming mission critical message.
It's not often one sees a Resistance cruise liner. I'm sorry, I think I just choked for a moment on that, Gret. Your ship is unholy. Just throwing that out there right now. Just 2 cruise liners for the Resistance. We've fallen into a very strange place. Make a voice attack command to send the universal greeting. You, I like you. Too many sacrifices. Okay, let's see. You made several sacrifices to the Great Shoe. You know what? It sure looks like it, don't it? I don't even... It's so odd I can't even. Still not as good as the Pain Pleasure cruise liners. Gret, nothing is as good as those, let's face it. Clip turn. Interesting. All very good observations. It could very well belong to the other Thargoid dynasty, you are correct. But then again, I mean, you know, there's so much color variation in the current Thargoids because you've got color variation between the, you know, Cyclops, Basilisk, and, Medusa.
Okay.
Alright. Who's the Flying Dead Man? Oh look, this one's actually taking off.
Scan detected.
Who in the hell? You know what? I don't care. Don't know, don't care. They're of no consequence to me.
Incoming mission critical message.
That's a lot of boom. That's a lot of kaboom. Chinook system. Catarites. Anything else going on in there? You know what, Gret? Let's see if we can't take on a, let's see if we can't take on a wing mission. Mission is shared. Gear up.
Retracting landing gear.
Alright, let's see if this thing can handle a wing assassination with human crew on board. Yeah, donate money. Let me try that again. Donate money missions. Easy money. Well, for them. Easy influence, rep, whatever for us.
Fasten your seatbelts! It's gonna be a bumpy night!
Focus main or distract others. Your call, Gret. I'm going to... You deploying the fighter, I'll deploy the other fighter as well. Your discretion. I can try to focus the main.
Hyperspace.
Play it by ear and see what happens. It's what we're good at. Of course. Still have to get to 4 billion. You poor, poor man, you. So that slowdown that just happened, I saw the slowdown warning pop up, but I'm nowhere near any planets. So if I had to make a guess, I just got near one of the resource belts right here. I've got those turned off on my map because... or on my navigation panel because they're just such a pain in the butt to maneuver around. Just walking around money. I wish I had that kind of walking around money. Here I am with my piddly... Never mind. My piddly 1.1 billion. Yeah, sneaky witch. Walk on over this way.
Interesting. I'm gonna go pay him what do you call it? A visit? Beating, that's it. I'm gonna go pay him a beating.
The great shoe cannot be bought. No, the great shoe comes flying in through your window. But then it searches for its soulmate. I think my ship is haunted. Praise the Pip speaks to me. Military courier vessel. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. Interesting. And Sanson just hit 4 billion because of course. Terlock, the Pip says... Drink your... Ovaltine? Ah, it's a ripoff. 10 cutters duct taped together. Is this like 3 children in a suit? Come with some news. Both Seos and Sothis are in lockdown. Pirate threat signal sources everywhere. Ooh. Sounds like all kinds of enjoyable. $4 billion in assets. I don't think I'm anywhere close to that. Oh, I've got $5 billion in assets. Huh, how about that? FDev made their move on the federal grind? Oh no, probably not. This feels more quote-unquote natural. Death Dingo sitting on 35B? How? How do you acquire that much pure capital? That breaks my... It makes my thinky bits hurt. Shields. Yeah, Gret, move for, actually, come to think of it, go for distraction and taking out the other fighters. I'll deploy the other fighter there, and then I'll see if I can't get a headhunt on this guy one-on-one while you take out the buddies.
Mission objective detected.
Should be a threat level 6. Threat level 6, here we go.
Awaiting further instructions.
Incoming mission critical message.
Wait, what? Our mission target is a wing assassination python? Go get him.
Under attack.
Actually, you know what? I'll keep the other fighter out for, or keep the other fighter in reserve for you.
Shield breach attack. Taking damage.
I don't think I've ever seen a wing assassination python. Mind you, I'm not exactly complaining.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, let's clean up the buddies. What are these errantry missions for? Federal rank? Oh, no, no. It's for faction influence. Faction influence and faction rank. Fighter 2, out the door.
Fighters ready to tell me.
Attack mode.
Fire when ready!
I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
Under attack.
This is just playing around for fun. And profit.
Target shields offline.
Come here, you.
Wonderful.
Enemy is down.
I guess that's all of them.
Scan detected.
Don't see anything else in the region. Clip turn. Shield strength on this ship is... We got there. Shield strength on this thing is 730 with resistances. I can probably knock down some explosive resistance and throw a little bit more towards the kinetic and thermal. Recall the fighter.
Affirmative. Bringing the fighter in now, sir.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Door opening.
I think the fighters are fighting. Yeah, clip turn. I'm running bi-weave with thermal-resistant multi-weave.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack.
What?
Scan detected.
Shields.
Confirmed. Docking was successful.
We are being hailed.
Okay, so the cops will still open fire. Multi-weave. Yeah, it's the extra resistance. The fast recharge on the bi-weaves just didn't do too much for me. So I just threw in some more resistance for, you know, personal preference. Recall the fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Door opening.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Anything else I gotta drop off? Nope, we are good. Alright. That's not a bad idea, Liel. I kinda like that. Low draw instead of the multi-weave. Yeah, my chieftain has something like 850 or so, but I've got 4 shield boosters on this.
Exiting hyperspace.
Why the hell is the cop shooting? It's that bug gret, the one where cop ships will just, like, somebody's mashed down the fire button. And it doesn't count as an attack for whatever reason. Friendly fire my ass. 2 booster build. Oh, it's pretty good. I am an unsubtle man. I am a troglodyte in many ways. Yeah, you dodge a lot. I do not dodge. Yeah. The maneuverability is weak with this one. Well, the ability to maneuver is weak with this one. That's me letting the ship down, not the other way around. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, I popped by the wrong spot, didn't I? Return to... Yeah, shoot. I gotta go back to Markov. We'll go here and get this turned in for Gret. I tried to be the Leaf, then I got the Harpoon. Didn't work out so great.
Stand by. Maximum velocity engaged.
Oh, Blaze, thank you for that information.
Exiting hyperspace.
Klaus Adler. You know, you missed a great opportunity for a pun right there. Could have had Klaus Adder. Flying a hauler. But I am a silly person from time to time. Ah, here we go. Not exactly home, but, well, not exactly home. Find me a parking spot.
Docking request initiated.
It's just been that kind of a day for parking, hasn't it? Oh yeah, that'd be beautiful. Have a reserve ticket or something. Doink. All right. Not much in the way of payout, but yeah, better than a poke in the eye. And also fun. So, it's not like we need the money. Anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to have to call it here because, well, unfortunately, the real world calls, as usual. Thank you all for coming out, though. Always a pleasure to meet people. Always a pleasure to talk with people. I know there's a lot of streamers out there, and I'm very happy that you came by and decided to chat with me. So, anyway, yeah, who are we going to go to? I think we're going to go see Levangi Fan. But yeah, in the meantime, I will be back tomorrow, usual time, usual place. Fly safe, everybody. If you can't fly safe, fly dangerous. If you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, flight assist off dogfighting is probably not a good starting point. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. And yeah, let's go get things over Levangi's way here in just a moment. Yep, take care all. Have a good one, and yeah, see you all tomorrow.